Hello everyone, my name is FlareBlitzed here, and we've returned back to last week. It seems like more than last week since I last been on this game, I'm sorry. But number one, Christmas was in the way, and number two, I couldn't really quite fathom out on what we actually need to do. But you know what, we'll get through that once we get there. But obviously, that ghost was part of this gate. Thank you very much to the personnel on YouTube who told me that. Right, another thing, we need to set up the video camera so that we don't get killed in that section. Okay. That's all good and fun. Let's set up the video camera now, shall we? Okay, now they're detectable and we can tell where they are. So that's the library and that's locked up. Let's see. That's also locked. Oh dearie me. Anything on the board? Anything for camera? Nope. Nothing of the above. Empty trophy shelf. Trophy shelf. Trophy shelf. Oh dear me, empty trophy shelf. Oh dear, lots of things which include that. Okay. Ah, so just cut these all down then. How very nice of us. Sure. Got more to deal with than meets the eye. At plain sight. Oh, I guess that was a lovely trophy. Excellent. And we pick up this prison as well. Super Thoya milk. Go for here, here, here. Okay. Don't do it to that one then. Here we go again with our lovely quest to chop down these individuals. Come on. And then the last one should be over here. Good. Okay, maybe I just shut off my camera instantly there. Feels like we're on a time limit in this section of the game. I've got you. What happens? Oh, okay, I think I know why, because ran out of stamina. Okay, that is the trick. I'm just running out of stamina too quickly, so use up one of these and hopefully we should not die anymore. Yeah, so there's a little bit of logic into this. I thought I was just dying of randomness, but nope, it is something to do with me being silly. And we need to use up another one. Excellent. So that's why these are being delivered to us here. Ah, this way? Why can't I go over there then? Oh, the trophy is here. There you go. Okay, another one. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Although I will need to use up a battery, which is why I've been saving these in case of a situation like this where I'm inevitably going to run out of battery. Ah, there's 2 layers to you. Damn it, boss ones. Come on, then. Alright. Where's the... there's a trophy. Can we go up there? No, we cannot. Ah, more of these. We're going to run out of these now. Ah, there's it. Super soya milk for our endeavors. And it's a single path, so we can't get killed by these. Maybe some more this way. Damn it, why you spawn behind me? Another one. Tweaking through these like you would with soya milk. There we go. There's the indication. And we're doing that. Now that I've actually made sense of what's happening, I can actually progress through. How much more is there? I am literally running out of energy. Like no joke, I'm running out of energy. There needs to be more soya milk than this. Ah, +1. Why did it say +1 on it? No idea. Okay. Use you up and use you up. You see? Good idea that we kept this on board. Good idea we didn't use batteries beforehand. stockpile batteries and you can get yourselves through any situation. Although I'm going to save at this point because we've been through quite a lot. I don't want to die suddenly. Good, 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 good. Oh. I am not going to have enough energy, am I now? Okay. I died there for an entirely different reason. I walked into a shadow. I literally do not have enough energy for this. There's just no way. Like, there's just no way. There's just no way. There's not enough soil milk for me to keep on going. I just realised that while you're running and using the shovel, it uses up far more energy than it needs to be required. So I'm thinking maybe we should only walk while using the shovel. Maybe, yes, it will use up more batteries in my inventory, but of course we won't be running out of HP as quickly. So let's try that while having the video camera on, that is. So it's going to take a little bit longer, but hopefully we're going to get through all this. That's my prediction anyways. Please tell me that's the last section. No, it's not the last section. Damn it. Our battery's being chewed up though. That's a problem. Now we're running out of battery more quickly than we need it to. Don't. Oh, this is such a tight section. I think we're going to be having just enough energy, but we're just not going to have we don't have any batteries left, nor no batteries nor soy milk left. Wait, where's the? Don't tell me the trophy's all the way at the other section of a map. Where's the trophy? I don't see the trophy anywheres. Oh my god, it's right there. Would you please get out of the way? Get out of the way! This game is getting weirder and weirder. Literally, it's so impossible to complete without screwing something up. These shadows are so annoying, the ones in black, because literally they only move in my direction once I'm near them. And it's so annoying, the factor that I didn't know that you don't need a battery equipped when going through this area of the game. But you know, we all learn something new every day. Oh gosh, we're running out of energy. Again with that! Stop moving in my direction when I go there! Oh, I keep doing this over and over again just because of these black figures. Dark figures. Please move. Thank you. Again to my last soy and milk before I completely deplete of energy. Thank you. Now can we please get through this without this? Please move. You always only move when I'm there. Please. Oh, thank you. It's the last section. We can save the game, but at what cost? And I don't think I have enough energy left to actually go through the rest of the game. Have I? I don't know. Use the trophy, use the trophy, use the trophy. I hope this goes to a room where we can get to the next day. Why are the doors isn't opening? Blackout again? Great. Are you happy? Who's there? I think you can remember me. The stupid that you leave to die. Who are you? Kate? Why? You were going to ask me why I'm not dead yet, surely? What's going on? For you, it might just be a few hours. Yes, it should only be that. So it should be only that long. But in the frozen space, like this school, it has been many years. You are telling me that your time has been frozen since then too. Clever. Even though the calendar kept being changed, it is still within the period of the last week. People who came inside the school and snuck in one of them will never be able to get out from that day. The only one who can pass to the next day is the one who changes the calendar. And that person is you, Napa. Wait, if you're saying that only me can get past, then how come you're here on Wednesday? You wouldn't know. When I was stuffed in a detention room, I thought I was going to die. Except, I woke up on an old decrepit bridge. I looked around but didn't find a single person. I started spending my time on a search for an exit. Then, I came across a certain room. A room that made me understand the answers to everything. I picked up a strange device from a victim's corpse, trying to connect it to the school security system, until I managed to make it out of a detention room. So then, why didn't you just escape from the school? It's not over yet. My objective is to graduate. After putting in twice the time and effort, I finally was able to interfere with the calendar system. But it looks like there's some technical hiccups. Never mind, I already made it to today. It's payback time. What do you want? Seems like you're really desperate to survive. So much that you ditched your friend and ran off. Well, whatever. Now you're the main character of the story. Please give me a straight answer. Okay, plain and simple. From now and forever, I'll be on calendar duty, paying you back for what you did. So, don't have any use now, and can just go to hell! What are you talking about? Am I supposed to fight you or something? Okay, this is a battle then. But of course I'm going to run out of energy. Or... okay. Yeah, it seems I'm going to run out of energy. Don't like the fact that this is a thing. I don't like the hitting mechanic is so stupid on this game. Like, I swing my shovel and it only barely works. Hi. You've lost. Why did it end up like this? Even though I tried so hard and made it to this point. The thing you're doing is not right. I know how much pain you've gone through. But, if you write me off like this, you will be no different from what you hate. You can say that because you have the upper hand right now. No, I've always believed in that. This place, some said it had some sort of curses possessing the Amalai here. Black magic which corrupts the minds of students to compete against and killing each other. But I think these mysterious curses don't actually have that much power. The real instigator is our own selfishness. You've got a point there. You know how I acted all tough, saying I'll defeat you? Only did it to cover my own hopelessness. Even if I managed to open that door and escape, I would be living alone in a future I don't know. It sounds pretty silly to have hope still, huh? Miss Kate. But you though, you still have a chance. Even if I or other people bite it, there's still hope that you will be able to change something for the better. So, you're shouldering the most important responsibility. If you fail, you'll be bearing with the sorrow forever. I'll try my best to get past it. You'll save the school, promise? I held Kate's hand within mine while using the other to wipe away the tears. Emotions began mixing deep in my heart, but seems to be getting fired up. Finally, I managed to get the words out of my mouth, as resolute as I could muster. "I promise." Kate hugged me and I instantly hugged her back. We said goodbye to each other, entrusting all hope to the wind of fortune. And the door opens from here on out, with of course barely any HP to spare. What? We're back here now. Is this something? Ah, got a page of the calendar. Yeah, it's day 4. Day 4 of the calendar. And that's the same person as before who wrote that, because it's the same rating. I'm not sure if I have enough energy to... And which way do I go? Do I just simply go there? Now I'm confused. I just wish this wasn't as HP consuming as it is. That's not frightening, that's just simply annoying. It seems like we're going to need to sprint for that pass. As if realised something, I waked up to a mysterious mascot, presumably called Rindy, without fear. Having noticed that that it looks weaker now. It's about time I know who's behind all this. With all my strength, I jumped at the mascot, grabbing the top in hope of tearing it off. The cheap clothes that haven't been washed for over 20 years began to come apart, along with the sound, ugh, which I didn't expect to hear. There's someone inside. What do you want? I grabbed the arm to hold the mascot in place, but it was bigger than any human, so my grip meant nothing, as if I put no force into it. Even so, my eyes were still glaring at the mysterious person trying to hide his face behind his hands. I asked you, what do you want? Get out. Get out of the school, or I'll kill you right now. The guy yelled at me, hoarsely, while he was shaking my grip off. After he broke free, the guy immediately floundered to get away, a stark difference from what he always did. Get back here, damn it. Fleeing the scene, you may be, but I will be back, as always I'll be. Do we just simply go into the room? Again. The thing is raining, but no one's there. Do you have any soy milk? I would love some right now. Change calendar. Are you sure? So yeah, there are certain parts of this game which need to be looked at more thoroughly, like the shovel mechanic at most. Because literally you try and swing it and it literally doesn't do anything most of the time. Pressing S and enter doesn't always work. But I like the game. The game's good. Very good. See, the developers put a lot of thought behind the game, but certain mechanics do need to be looked at more thoroughly. Checked over more thoroughly. Hi. Any more backstory? Go? Where do I need to go? Oh my. Get away. Can't run any more than what I am right now. Although I think I am getting away from it. It was just barely. Nah, but yellow's catching up to me. There's just no way. Nah, it's too near me. The yellow's too near me. Can I make it? Can I make it to the door? What do you want? Let's leave this place. Did we do it? What if these are like little Easter eggs in the game? Ah, now it's raining. and the sound of thunder fills my ears with the sound of the roars of nature. Good on us. A cabinet. Yeah, let's read it. Please give up and go back if you don't want to suffer anymore. Just think of this as my request. But before that, I want to tell you one final thing. You should know about this since the first letter, but I'm sorry for not telling you that. By the time you're reading these letters, I'm already dead. I didn't tell you because I didn't want to discourage you, but now it's time to tell you the whole truth about me and the school. I was a 47th year A minus. I wasn't involved in the 1994 massacre, but I came back here 2 years after that. During the last 3 days, I was trying to solve all the mysteries. There are many people who had the same goal as me, but they all gave up and died. The essence of all the mysteries is, they know, as if dead, do not want. Trying to help with binary and cycle, but still doing it even now. I'm sorry if what I wrote confuses you. My hands are shaking. It's coming. Be careful. Goodbye. I'm sorry. What you see after the last message is a long line made by the same pen, extending across the rest of the paper, an illegible red message. An illegible red message. Okay. So, I believe this writer is now gone. Gone into the abyss of what once was what once was this school, and now it. Bruh, flashlight, please. We're not going through the school without proper lighting. Okay, this section as well. Okay, can we pull this up? Ah, but these do not work. Cautions. If the system malfunctions, turn it off immediately. Do not hamper the system without permission. Students are not permitted to come inside. Well, I'm a student and I mean... Why did it work suddenly then? Makes no sense, but I'll live with it. If that's come to pass, then who knows what else will come to pass. Right, first priority is to get ourselves some soya milks. No doubt we're going to be needing them later on. I do wish I'd 60 be at the start, just so that I can buy two supers rather than one super and one regular. Still no purpose to that other room. Surely there's something to it. But all the while, I think these past 2 days, Tuesday and Wednesday, I think, none of the things that we need are actually, yeah, this bit's a bit framey now. None of the things we actually need are outside, like in the shed area. So I'm just thinking, maybe we should head there next. But first, let's investigate these rooms okay, that's just the generator noise. Comes on randomly. And so I don't know what we're going to face next. That's why, to save some HP, we're going to be walking rather than sprinting. Which I know sounds very, very boring. But for goodness sakes, that last episode completely soaked up all of our expenses. Hi there. Do I need to hit you with a shovel? The final exam papers. They're gone. If there's no exam, how will there be a graduation? So, I don't think I can use it on you. Can I? Exam papers. Maybe that's what we need to find. In one of my previous videos, someone commented that you can find clues within the game by simply looking at this notice board. This is an announcement for the exchange student, Miss Kamika... Okay, Kate Wilson. Miss Kamika, once you've read this message, please come to the foreign language department immediately. Okay, so where would that be within the school? I got no ideas. Anything to do with these loos? It's always good to use the restroom. just in case something big might happen, which will consume up a few hours of your time without rest. Still something to this bathroom though, the boys' one. We can't go in it, but that open door does have mystery to it. What's behind the door? What's the buzzing? Door's locked. Door's locked, okie dokie. I'm really glad that on Wednesday that door was openable when we did that. Otherwise we have to search for a key on like 18 HP. Which would be not good at all. Not good at all. Okie dokie. I think that's great. So I'm just going to search outside here for a little bit, just in case if what we need next is out here. Just remember that it's raining. Okay, nothing here. Good. Anything in this shed over here? We can't open it. Okay. When's the thunder gonna come down? Maybe it doesn't want to come down. Maybe it's lonely. Maybe it's very shy. Oh, something over here. Key numbered 132 and a battery. Nice. So even though you will see that we used batteries in the last episode, we didn't actually consume any. Because we realised shoveling all those spirits away, we don't actually need to use any of the batteries.